Hey all. Oh, geez, turn that off. Okay, we are. I'm starting a little late.
Secretly covet my throne.
But I'm here to see this now. We come in right at the point, right at the point that Mortal Kombat is apparently demoing gameplay and some story elements, and I wasn't quite sure what to expect. Ugh. Oh my gosh, Striker's back. Is that a confirmation Striker's back? Because I like me some Striker. Oh, I don't have a video in here. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, geez. That's too big. Just a moment. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, my gosh, dude. Yeah. Nice and bloody. That's what we want. Oh, jeez. That looked pretty good. Here, I'm going to get the actual YouTube channel running.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Okay.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Yeah, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Sweet. Edward Boon makes his triumphant return as dude what has been doing this since the beginning. Where is his old partner, the guy who isn't Ed Boon?
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline.
Hey, Kablam.
Kablam. Characters
Thanks for the membership sub. I appreciate it.
A completely different story. And
all
so
right.
Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things.
They're brothers now, are they?
Now allies. And
I don't know
so
how I feel about that.
up,
Those two should
so
be
we're just
hating
kinda
each other's
rebooting,
guts
and
all
that's
the
what the
time,
one is
forever
for.
and ever.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously you have sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo.
Who was the other
fighters.
guy? It was Ed Boon, and who was the other dude?
They will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay.
Jack's looking awesome.
So you can
no metal arms, though?
Basically,
I can't play
combine
Jax
these two
without his
characters.
arms.
All
Are
the
you
characters
kidding me?
can be combined with all the cameo fighters.
Ooh,
and that's
Kano,
where you
dude.
see, that's where the players kind of
What grows Scott out the
imagination
most?
comes in, and they
Tobias,
can
that's it.
customize it for what they like seeing.
What happened to him?
You know, the best team ups.
Is he still
Well, so how
around?
does that
Still
work?
got
So you're
stuff
in
going,
gameplay,
you
have
know?
your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they
I'm gonna look
come
it up.
into- It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And,
John
and
Tobias.
you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety.
It's
so
my
you can
age.
go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move.
Like
push
literally
it down,
my
it'll do a
age.
different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them.
He's still at
indefinitely,
Zynga.
But
Weird.
You can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like
Yeah,
in the
he's at
middle of
the
a
Zynga
combo,
still.
they'll have a lot of basically
Oh.
a whole arsenal.
It's
of
so
the moves.
weird seeing-
Sonya, you saw
here's
come out
Sonya
there.
hopping in for a
Sometimes you'll see
quickie.
him appear twice in there.
Amazing. So
There she
giant
comes
hits,
for
they
a
come
quick
out,
kick,
and then
quick little
obviously
punch.
As you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah.
Talk
some of the
about
characters are gonna
Stryker.
be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play.
Is that true?
Same
Weird.
thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's,
Not Jax.
there's a lot
Jax
of
didn't
now,
have.
we
Jax
a
had
lot
no
of
arms in
really
2 where
surprised
he
ones.
was
I think
introduced.
you guys
Jax
saw
came in
Goro
2.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot
Do
of
I
like,
not?
kind of
Do I know
really
more than
digging
Ed
into the
Boon
old
about
Mortal
the history of his
Kombat
game?
As far as getting,
Probably not.
We really love the novelty. of it.
Tyler,
We really
if you're
want the
listening,
cameo
I'm just
characters
kidding.
to Feel,
All right.
kind of nod to the old games.
Mark, I've not played
Well, speaking
Street Fighter
of,
6 yet, but I wanna.
non-ideal games. Let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in
Jean-Claude
this
Van
game
Damme.
as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game we originally
I got
wanted
questions
to be
about
Van Damme, the video
Jeff's
game. And
jacket.
that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years.
I don't even know what
we've
the
tried to
questions
get
are,
him.
but I have them.
We were this close,
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working
That's
so hard
weird.
in Chicago to build this through
Johnny
COVID,
Cage will have
and
an
it's coming
accent.
out
I guess they're
in September,
rebooting
so
everything,
not
so
way
why
long,
not?
right?
Just starting over.
This has been a very difficult secret to keep
Yeah.
over the last 4 years, and so but we're
But Ed Boon's
we could
great
not be
shape,
more
man.
excited
I need to be in
terms
the
of,
shape Ed
getting
Boon
players'
is for a
hands
guy
on
roughly
it.
my age. I
And,
need to get on
throughout
it.
the
I need
summer,
to
we're
get
gonna
on
be
the
showing
stick.
a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend,
It's
people
like he's not
playing
sure
it,
if that
plus
hand's to
media,
be
so we're
shaken.
seeing lots
Is he
more
supposed to
coverage,
shake that hand, or
lots
is that
more
just
characters to reveal on the
gesticulating
main
with his
roster and
hand?
Cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much.
All right, let's see what you got next
so
there, buddy.
Excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another
Did
big
he say
and
Diablo?
anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now.
Oh, boy.
Here is your
What a
first
week
look
to do this.
at
What a week to
raw
get
gameplay
PoE out
capture
there.
from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
This is a funny time to be doing this.
Where are the gods?
Hey you! What's going on?
Okay, well, it looks like Path. This looks like Path of Exile to me. Nothing wrong with that. Path's a fine game. I don't know how they're going to differentiate this though today. I'm supposed to be taking notes here. I forgot to bring in my notes. MK1, Path of Exile 2. Though not much. Boy, they really didn't show much there. That was really
Looks
brief.
amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Okay, let's hear it. All right, now we get to the game everyone's playing right now in fighting games. Robot Ryu.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Pinky Toa Island.
Pinky Toa? Did he just say Pinky Toa? Is that a real place? And I'm going to be embarrassed when somebody tells me that Pinky Toa is a thing. Hey, there's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Speaking of your Van Damme, he's a robot too. What is this? Exoprimal? All right, so they got robot versions of him. It's a DLC already? Holy shit, that thing just came out. Game Pass has it day one.
Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today.
I don't know what Exoprimal is. Apparently, I'm out of the loop on whatever the hell that was.
There's nothing more powerful.
Oh, jeez. A lot of this we already know. This is the Nick Cage thing showing up in Dead by Daylight.
We can shape the fabric.
Hell, I did a video about it last week.
Transforming everything you may think you know.
Well, people in the audience are like acting like it's new. Okay.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold, creative choices have earned him an Academy Award.
This is
and a few
fine.
memes on the internet across
But I
more than
refuse to
4
like lose my
decades
shit over
of
Nick Cage showing up.
films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
Is he gonna get a standing? If he gets a standing ovation, I'll shit myself right here on camera. Stop. Sit down. Sit.
Thank you, everybody.
Ooh, that was a bro hug. You see that bro hug?
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Why Hideo
Well,
Kojima?
it's
Why?
a museum
Why would you
of
say that?
horror, right? And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all
You
coming
should see
together.
the horrible stuff
play
happening in the
yourself,
live
or who
chat
you
for
play?
this.
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog.
Yeah.
And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together.
No,
to
we
pull
know how the
through.
game
I
works.
like that. And
We
so that
played
was a
Dead by
large reason
Daylight.
for wanting to do it as well. That feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage.
so
I love
stupid.
it. I mean, this is so fun.
I mean,
This
I guess
game,
this
as you
is
said,
fine.
such
I
an
don't know,
awesome
man.
Kind of, you know, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean,
I
how
like
did
Nick
you
Cage.
find out about Dead
This
by
isn't
Daylight?
even me.
You know,
I'm not
much-
bashing Nick
Somebody
Cage. I
very
just hope.
important in my
I hate when they
family is a
wedge
Dead by
celebrity
Daylight
crap into gaming.
enthusiast, and that
When you
really
can tell
put
they
the,
clearly do
hook
not
in.
give a shit.
Unintended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
The
I'm always
space.
looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight.
Some of these
adventure.
people,
I didn't
what,
say-
video game
it
people
took
don't
me
see movies?
nothing
They don't
but
know
a
who you
split second
are?
to
It's
say
not a whole new
yes.
audience,
And
dude.
speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many.
Yeah, hopefully the first of it. That was really, very fellow gamer, hello fellow gamers moment there. I don't like it.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight,
how irritable is he right now
behind
behind scenes, like in the backstage? He's like, getting the F out of here.
But PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Were they booing? Or they're just getting stoked. Oh, gosh. This looks so bad. I like Dead by Daylight, but this looks weird. So he's a survivor then. It'd be more funny if he was like some weird killer. Also, that game's kind of showing its age. It's a huge hit, and I'm happy for the devs, but...
Damn right I made it.
Oh, my Lord. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to be a pisser about that. It's fine. Be whatever it's going to be.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Throw a coin to your Witcher. Here comes Geralt of Rivia. This is last season, right? Because after this, they're doing the Hemsworth brother.
It won't get you a statue.
Did you guys hear the sad news that the voice actor for The Witcher has cancer?
It's certainly up and keeping you alive.
That depressed the hell out of me yesterday. I like The Witcher, but I kind of fell off that second season.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Yeah.
Everything that's happening,
Yennefer. Hubba hubba.
it's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
Wasn't he annoyed that it didn't follow the games or the books or something, and that's why he's leaving now?
You sure about this?
Are you?
Henry Cavill's a badass, though. I like him. He's a cool dude. He's probably painting minis right now. He's at home painting his 40K minis right when we're talking. That's how cool he is. Whoa. Hey, Siri. My phone activated. Yeah, we got magic. We got swords. If you're listening to this audio, he's bowing to people, and we got the dancing. This is one of those quests you hate in the game. We got to go change clothes and dance.
Foretell an even more menacing future.
Yeah.
For the first time, I understand real fear.
That sounds to me like The Witcher might be leaving us.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow.
I hate that voice.
Just like a boatload of
That
fangs
nasally voice
torn up
people
in
do,
your
that
business.
thing. I hate that. All right. Well, whatever. That'll be his last thing, and then he's off to do other cool stuff. Oh, the Epic Game Store would like to advertise to you now. What do we have here? From the creators of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, Painkiller, and Bulletstorm. Come what? Diablo-looking ass cross unit deal. Boy, everybody getting on this dark fantasy road this week. Seems a little on the nose. Ooh, what do we have here? This looks cool. What is this? The Witcher Hunt. Sorry, the Witch Hunt. Wait, is this already on Steam? Could have sworn I saw this already. They're showing a Witcher ripoff right after the Witcher trailer. Witchfire. Okay. Uh-oh, something relatable. Something relatable. Got a guy at home. It's some video. It's not a game. Shooter. It's probably Escape from Tarkov or something. Gun porn. I hope they show that that RoboCop business today. I would love that. Oh, it's a VR deal.
Let's go.
Okay, well. Crossfire, Sierra Squad. It's a free game, isn't it? A commercial for a display. 240 megahertz refresh rate. Samsung Odyssey. What? I missed it. It was so fast. Whoa, that was a quick ad. All right.
No choice. The root will destroy everything.
What is this? This looks like a Souls-like. Maybe not. It's a shooter. Uh-oh. Looter shooter. I smell a looter shooter. Which is fine. There's just there's a lot of these, you know. Everybody wants to do it. They all want their looter shooter. Uh-oh, Soulstone. Diablo's in there. Don't break it. This looks pretty. I don't know what it is, though. Is this Revenant 2? Oh, Remnant 2? Oh, Remnant was good. He didn't have co-op, did it? Remnant 1. But that's why I'm getting the Souls vibes, because obviously these are Soulsy fights. You guys are going to laugh at me when you tune into the show tonight and you hear the game I played a bunch of this week that wasn't Diablo. I played a lot of Diablo, but you're all going to laugh. I'm going to have to eat crow. I don't know. I don't even know. It's like 30-year-old crow. It's going to get weird. 26-year-old crow. I'll say that. Remnant 2, you're right. Available July. That was one of those that was really highly regarded. I assume that meant you could co-op. Those weren't NPCs. Maybe they are.
All right, we have much
They
more
didn't say.
Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you.
Oh, is that
As we go
all?
through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Somebody flipped the camera off. Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog. Why are people... Oh, look at that. That's actually nice. Are they doing remakes where they let you jump back and forth? Oh shit, I would play that. This music's amazing. Okay, I went from who cares about a new Sonic game to I'm kind of interested now. Whatever, Tails is nobody's favorite. Where's Big the Cat? Where's Big the Cat? No sale. No Big the Cat, no deal. Oh, what? That's cool. I just played a little old school. I played Sonic CD yesterday for a hot minute. Yeah, the music's awesome. Dr. Robotnik, you piece of shit. Sonic Superstars, New Thrills, Classic Feels. I'd play that. I'll play that. Oh, what are we doing here, buddy? What was that supposed to be? What was the reveal there? What character was that?
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation.
Okay. I forgot to write down the Sonic game.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
What is this?
Another busy day ahead of
It
us.
looks like Genshin Impact. Is it their robot-y one?
To the clouds. Bullets from the boat. The tournament's starting. Great.
Great.
Strike first.
There's a tournament.
And my pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Probably not my thing.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated.
Every girl talks with that voice.
Can you let me have some fun
This is some anime bullshit. PlayStation 5. What's the game? I mean, if it's a good JRPG, I might be interested. Although these characters really annoy me so far. What's it called? Honkai Star Rail.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Cool, man. Let's get to it. What do you got here? Butterfly? Cool. Blue? I like it. Some sort of office or something? Oh, some sort of robot? Or a helmet? What is that? A robot. Okay, we got doors. We're opening it. Guy's got a black arm. That's cool. Black robot arm. He's got some French stuff going on. Classic French looking stuff. Could be fun. Don't get to play there very often. Something familiar about the characters or the look of it. What am I thinking of? A pretty lady. You gotta have those. You got some sort of magic tree. A piano lady. And a robot king. I'm king of the robots, see? Some kind of alien growth on everything. Got to stop that from happening. They're all tropes I'm familiar with. like some action-based combat, so Souls-like-ish is my guess. I could be wrong. I hope I am. Oh, a giant shark, a submarine. Lies of
Listen, pal.
P.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Lies of P. I don't know what to make of that, but it seems like maybe it's cool. It's on Game Pass. You can try the demo.
That's right. A demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And
Me
I think
too.
You'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay all built.
Doing it in your velour suit coat. I love it. All right, here we go. Ooh, deserts. I'm in. Count me in. Count John out, but count me in. All right. Oh, more desert. Oh, yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Bring it on. Chaldeum. Welcome to Chaldeum. Everything is coming up Diablo right now. All right, we got a lady. We got creatures. This looks like some anime bullshit. Ooh. I'm getting, Akira Toriyama. I'm getting some, what do you call it vibes? Dragon Quest vibes. We getting Dragon Quest? A new Dragon Quest? I like Dragon Quest. I'd legit be into it. Actually, I just kind of like everything this guy does, so. Humans and demons live together, says this. There's a giant scorpion. I'm into it. It's a kind of weird cat person thing. I don't know what's going on there. Some Dragon Ball Z ass stuff like you expect from this artist or from this designer. Sandland. What is that? Is it an adventure game? Is it an RPG? Is it... Yeah. We got that going. Stay tuned for more, it says. Bandai Namco. All right. I'd check that out. That looked cool.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent
We're not doing
publishers
any
is
of them here, or
Annapurna
what?
Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
All right. Okay, it's that cat from last year. Wait, is this just a... It's just an ad for an upcoming reveal. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I like the indies. I'm a big fan, so I like that cat game pretty good. Annapurna Interactive Showcase. Okay. A lot of commercials
Wonder
here.
what that
I guess
was
everything's a
at the end.
commercial.
We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability
This
to
is one of those
transform
games that
creatures
Amazon's porting
battle
over from
across
China.
Land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and
I think it's China or maybe Korea, but it's Amazon's not making it. They're bringing it here. It's already successful somewhere else.
Its shards scattered across the world.
I heard good things about it.
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path.
Got some fantasy business.
You must find them.
It's all a pre-rendered trailer so far, it looks like. Maybe this is gameplay, don't know.
And put down this threat.
I'm gonna guess no. Oh, she's thrown the axe of love. Now this looks like game. Maybe this is game. No, maybe not. I don't know. The storm is coming. Take up your arms and your legs. Take your legs as well. We won't be able to run like these people if you don't. Prove your strength. Claim the throne. It's Claim of Thrones by what's his name? HBO's new hot series, Claim of Thrones. Nope, it's Throne Liberty. Throne Liberty. Oh, and Liberty. Pretty, but probably, but not all in-game. Okay, well, there's some notes about that.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
All right, let's take a look at this thing we already knew about. All right. Oh, well, that's going to cost you. There's your problem. All right, swords, and men with hammers. Isn't Nexon in trouble right now for canceling shit people get mad about or something? What was the deal with them? There was something big. Not a giant fan of all. I know. Okay, what's the game where it's like millions of enemies on screen and you're all just chopping through them all forever? What's that called? I forgot. They made a Zelda version. Whatever that is. Not really my thing. Dynasty Warriors. That's it. This looks like that. Like you're just gonna push through people and fight, and that gets really repetitive to me. I don't like it. You'd think there would be a problem in the way Diablo plays, but it's not the same. It's just too fiddly. It's too, I don't know. I can't explain it. I realize I'm probably in the minority here. People like Dynasty Warriors a lot, but I just can't do it. Warhaven. Okay, well, we already knew about it. Play for free. Yep, there you go.
Hey, this is not.
Oh, this looked fun. They showed this at a previous Microsoft event, I think. Party animals. Yeah, we already knew about this. This is not new. Does look fun, though. Comes out in September? Sure. Be a fun core game to play with each other, wouldn't it?
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June.
Okay, but
then, right after that, we'll kick off an even season like
the worst part of Dying Light 2
Trust me, for one of them you will want to get
is
your
the
barbed
nighttime.
wire. Very soon.
I
you'll
realize
get
it's in the
dirtiest
name,
summers today.
but I hate it. I love the game in the light. What is this? Oh, we're freezing up. We're freezing up. Okay. Nope. Okay. We got Crash Bandicoot. What is this? Is this already a thing? Crash Team Rumble? Well, they're really just going at it here. Samsung Gaming Hub. Samsung trying to get into that business. They don't want you to just play games on TV. They want you to play games on their TVs. Grab your controller. Stream it right out of there using Game Pass. Yeah.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now it's time to change the topic and descend into madness.
Great.
Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Whoa. That is a 10-hour flight, people. Sam Lake makes Alan Wake. Wake Lake.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited.
Well, he is a handsome Finnish man, though. Look at him.
At the game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards. You said 2023.
Hubba,
we are
dude.
in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time.
Oh yeah, he's the Mad Max, or he's the Max Payne face, isn't he?
So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first
It's his face,
survival
isn't it?
horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys
That's great,
through
dude.
2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga.
The Finnish
second
accent
character.
scares me.
Tell us a bit about
Feels like
her.
they're gonna
She's
kill
in
me.
Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan
I don't know
has
why.
written. Is that
I
right?
just do.
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this.
Okay.
So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero.
Make a grumpy,
FBI
make a
agent,
pain face from
coming
Max
to the
Payne.
Pacific Northwest
Like that, like you're
small
getting
town of
shot.
Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how? and
What?
there's somehow
Nobody
links
knows
or
who that
something,
is.
right?
They are coming to investigate.
That's a character none of us have played with yet, right?
Murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare.
I expect him to just suddenly say, Mr. Bond,
Pages of a horror story.
I will kill you.
Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true.
What's the weirdest thing that could happen right
So
now?
obviously
They could
it's
drop their mics,
Alan is still going to be
embrace,
playable in the game. You're going to experience
and
his
kiss
journey,
one
but,
another
Saga,
deeply
this is
on
sort of new
the
character,
camera.
And there is that sort
That'd
of
be
link. Tell
weird,
us a
right?
bit about,
It would
you
be
said
unexpected.
Split 50-50. Do they have separate missions?
What else
How-
could
'cause I
be
think
weird?
You can play them in sort of
He
different
suddenly
sequences
stops.
or orders if
Jeff
you
Keighley
want, right?
stops.
Yeah, we go into the
drops his mic,
experience
turns to the
playing
camera,
as
does
Saga.
T-pose like
And
a game, but his
it's
body
a
splits and opens, and
sequel,
inside is all
but it's
robot
also
and
a
cyborg
standalone
stuff. That would
experience.
be
We
weird.
are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be
Larry in the
enjoyed,
chat,
as
no,
the
Mr.
Saga
Bond.
doesn't know
I expect
anything
you to
about the
prepay.
lore,
That's
about
good.
the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive.
I was
and
told
with that,
Finnish people
all
were
the players,
transparent
will be on
and
the
float
journey with
16
her.
inches off the ground, and this guy doesn't seem to be doing that.
Then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There
See,
are a
I
lot
would be
of
weirded
connection
out hanging out with that
points,
dude because
in
I just
many
see Max
surprising
Payne's
ways,
face.
but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two.
I love the
sides
finish.
of it.
Don't
You're
get me
always so
wrong.
good
The
at
finish
kind
are
of
great.
telling challenging,
My pal
interesting
Patrick
narratives in
Beja
unique
lives in
ways. I think
Finland
Remy's
now.
always been known for
Lives
that,
in
and you
Helsinki,
especially,
or
so
just
we can't
outside
wait
of
to
it.
see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah,
Let's
raw
see it.
gameplay
Let's see
for the
some
first
raw
time
segment.
ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what
So
are
quit
we gonna see?
talking.
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life.
Here's
as
my
a
question.
monster.
How many batteries do I have to
And,
find constantly
Saga
to
is
stay
outside
alive in the
Bright
game?
Falls at Cauldron
How often do I have to
Lake, trying
rejuice
to
my freaking
find
light?
him and stop him.
My flashlight.
That,
That's what I
let's
need
take
to
a
know.
look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
All right. You got the FBI, or as the Finnish see them anyway. I don't know how the Finnish see the FBI. It's fine, whatever. Yep, Federal Bureau of Investigation out there looking for Alan Wake and his leavings. Maybe she'll find some of his scat, and she'll dig through it and go, Alan Wake was here. How do you know? Well, I'm familiar. Oh,
Sounds like somebody's home.
why would you say that out loud? You're the only person here. Don't do that. Yeah, flashlight tech involved. Oh boy, I hated that in that game. That was some nice wind effects. Okay, this is Video Games 2023, so it looks good. Looks very nice. We're gonna flash it into the face of the darkness and then shoot at him, is my guess. Oh, I don't know if I can do Alan Wake 2. It's a little too horror game now. This scares me right here. I can watch this, no problem, but... Oh, dude, freaking deer. Always effing it up with the deer. Oh, shit! Yeah, see, they're making an RE game. I'm out. I can't do it unless someone buys it. But then, even then, I'm going to discourage it. Okay, do the light. I've seen this game before. Okay, alright. Hit him in the head, dude. Okay, well, you could have done that a while ago.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Alright, he's down. He did. Or is he? What if the deer is now the boss? Oh no! Got a real RE7 vibe going. Nobody pans around a room like this in games. Oh! You've unlocked a secret. It's the heart of the man. Tattooed. A tattooed heart. Ew.
Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
A tattooed heart. Who it's gonna be? Watch. Oh, it almost did. It almost beat it.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead.
John Wick looking ass Alan Wake this time.
Something important. Something's not right.
All right, then. I don't know. I'm not going to pre-order it.
Long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible.
Alan
Thank you,
Wick.
Sam and
Oh,
Remedy, for
Benjamin.
that
Gosh
first-looking
dang it. Why
gameplay.
didn't I think of that?
Now let's get
Alan
a first
Wick.
look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and...
Oh, shit. Now you got me. Now I'm in.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku.
Oh my gosh, dude.
With you, Titus.
Okay.
I have my reservations.
So Relic doesn't do this anymore. Is Relic even a company anymore?
Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for this game.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound!
It's a lot.
Eviscerate this abomination!
See, I was just talking about how I don't like tons of enemies coming at me and playing games like that. I'd make exception for 40k games. Can't help it, man. Just a sucker. Just a big fat sucker for it.
Open the gates. Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more.
I love that game. That first game so much. Played it recently again. See, that's a lot of enemies, and I don't love that in most games, but you tell me it's Space Marine 2, and I'm pretty good. No exact date, eh? Just winter. I love Warhammer. I don't even paint minis. I don't play the desktop, but I love every video game they've ever made, really. Even the bad ones. What do we got here? This looks cool. Oh, I like this kind of stuff. Big fan of this, like, weird pixel layered up dynamic camera stuff. Your Grace. My potatoes. This looks cool. I need to know more. Yes, Your Grace. Oh, no, I played this. This exists. Although I guess that's an expansion, Snowfall or whatever. Okay, I don't know about those dynamic
Snowfall. Now it is time for
camera things, because in the first game they didn't do that.
This one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of
Carpenter.
fun. Check this out.
Oh, Jeff, calm down, buddy. All right, what do we got here? Saber and Focus. Let's do it.
We gotta be ready.
Some 80s business because they're playing Bon Jovi in the car.
Nobody half-asses it this time.
I'm a man.
Ruby.
Ugh. On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So far, I hate the characters. Is that normal? John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. Looter, shooter, zombie shooter. Where's the John Carpenter part come in? Definitely not in stereo or in characters and story, if I had to guess. My guess is his role here is to say, yeah, I'll put my name on it. How much do you pay me? I hate to be skeptical like that, but I'll bet you money this is mostly him getting a paycheck. He likes gaming. He's a gamer. I know that. But I just don't know. I'm not seeing anything here where I'm like, oh yeah, John Carpenter's name needs to be on this. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's fine.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal.
Excited about this finally being out.
The commander of a
Bring it on,
mechanical
August.
army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
This is all about familiar names. John Carpenter, Nick Cage.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way.
Oh, it's
A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master.
It's Lucius Malfoy.
You can be my equal.
Captain Gorka.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended.
Dude Pants
It can only
McGoy. What's his
break.
name?
I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Jason Isaacs. Holy shit, that took me a minute. And actually, it took me longer, but Dubious Rascal cleared me up. So thank you, Jason Isaacs. I like him. He's cool.
Was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Wait, is that supposed to be someone we know?
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier.
PlayStation 5.
Carpenter's known for his
Sounds like
gaming.
You guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian,
Was he allowed to come out yet? I think he came out early.
You guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, this is it. Here it is. I mean,
Just this
it
crowd.
has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of
I want
two
an update on the
characters.
Wolverine
We
game
saw
they're
some
working
great
on.
gameplay at the
No
PlayStation
one's bringing
Showcase,
that up
but I
ever
wanna talk
at these
about the
events.
2
It's like they showed a trailer
villains,
and
I
then
think,
everyone
in the
shut up
game.
about it.
There may be more. Who
There are
knows?
more.
But,
There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Kraven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he
So
factors in.
Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter.
You know
in
how
the world.
awkward this
He's coming to
conversation
New
would be
York
if these 2 guys were
for
in
his
those same
greatest hunt.
sneakers
And what's better than
and their
all
same
of the
jackets,
Marvel
but were
characters that
otherwise
live in
naked.
New York City. So Peter, Miles, and others.
Can
He's
you
on the
imagine
hunt.
that?
And others, ...
Yes. Yes.
But
Just what an
Venom
awkward, and we're
also,
supposed to pay
obviously,
attention to the Spider-Man
Symbiote
talk.
Is a part
It'd
of
be
this
really
whole
hard.
story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go. Good
Yeah,
reaction. to the
I'm
art.
guessing Wolverine is
I know,
years
I can
out,
have
but I
it.
just
don't
want to
know
hear
how much you're
something.
gonna tell us
You
about
know,
Venom. Is this? Can you tell? Is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell? What's the origin of
Osborn
Eddie Brock
Venom?
or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not. It
There's
is
no
not Eddie
Osborn
Brock.
Venom. Did he
Our
just make
goal
that
was
shit
to
up?
Tell an original story, something
Yes.
you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom?
Good point, Matt Stein. Because stuff like that cracks me up.
Ah,
That's why.
Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote
Sometime
is
I'll tell
big
you a
part of
story
the
about
gameplay,
a thing I
and
used to
one of the
do.
things
I
we
used to
were all
a game I
struck
used to
with
play
the
with my
footage that you
wife
showed at
that would
PlayStation
embarrass the hell out of her in
Showcase
public.
was,
I'll tell you about it
how that
later.
is gonna really impact the gameplay when you're playing as Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just.
How do you know it'll be
raw
dramatically
power,
different?
The strength and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that.
I don't want these 2 to kiss. I just want them to stand there
We call him
awkwardly.
the acrobatic improviser.
Yeah,
him
no
and
making
Miles,
out for
but
these 2.
You can tell
Just
there's a lot
standing
more
there with their
strength, a lot more raw
being buck
power,
naked and having to explain
aggression.
Spider-Man
You
to
saw both the
everybody.
moves
There's
and
something funny
how
about
Peter
that.
talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
to go
I
through
mean,
the
you
story.
saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
I mean, the
racing,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall.
A lot of people are worried it's too
2023, and
samey. I think it looks
we're,
really
like,
great.
Getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident?
I mean, the first Spider-Man game and the Miles Morales game also looked really great.
You know,
So
Jeff,
maybe it is
I
a little
know you
samey,
like
but
exclusives.
I don't know.
Yes.
It looks awesome.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Oh, am I going to get what I just asked for? No. Be greater together. Oh, October. Okay, we got a date. I thought they were going to Wolverine us there for a second.
October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for
Thank you
stopping
very
by.
much.
I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, but we'll check it out in October.
Yeah, go
Thanks,
do
Brian.
some hardcore crunch. Get those employees crunching.
All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the
Black
mythical
Desert
folktales
Online is
from
getting
Korea's
some
Joseon
freaking
dynasty,
stage time.
and
Are
some
you
huge
kidding
bosses,
me?
too.
Why not just give it to every old thing? That's weird. I guess whoever, whatever. If you pay, you do it. Okay, Pal World. Looks jaunty, Pokemon-ish. Wait, that is a Pokemon. Wait a minute. Are they just straight ripping off Pokemon? I mean, I take it that's part of the parody, right? They're going for a parody thing here. No, I don't like this so far. It's bugging me. These are actual Pokemon, aren't they? That looks stupid. Okay, Pearl Abyss. What do we got here? It's the Pearl Abyss. Asian themed. I like it. I'm in. Ooh, pretty. Uh-oh. You look like a very bad man. Is this an MMO? Oh, it is. This is still... Oh, sorry. They told us what this is. See, that's the problem with this game, is it always blows my mind when I see it, but then I remember playing it as a nightmare and a grind fest. But it's so good looking. No. Can't do it. Yeah, we were just asking that, Rusty Nails. They didn't say.
What hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves.
No.
With hammer and axe, we mine and scout.
They hired John Rhys Davies to do the voice.
Middle Earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure.
Are they making Dwarf Fortress?
Moria.
But doing it Lord of the Rings style? I honestly think they might be.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Turn to Moria. I'm willing to bet you that looked like they're trying to make a management thing. That's like Dwarf Fortress. I'll bet you money. Why not, you know? Kind of OG dwarves taking it back. It's almost like they were saying, take back Moria, but also take back this concept. That was totally him. That's 100% John Rhys Davies, or how you say his name. I'd be willing to bet my life on it. That dude's voice is never not recognizable. I mean, Lord of the Rings Valheim, you might have me with that, Kanye, in the chat.
New mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Oh, great. From iOS and Android. Well, let me rush out and get it. Sephiroth, what are you doing, dude? He's got a phone? Did Sephiroth have a phone? What is happening? Are they just bringing 7 to phones finally? Is this a turn-based? Hold on, I got questions. If they do a turn-based version of 7 and don't bring it to other platforms with the redone engine and all that. Wait, this isn't them. This is old. What is this? What are we doing? Sephiroth, such a pud. Look at him, pretty boy, weenie boy. Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis. I don't want to play it on phones.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started.
No, I know. I want turn-based. That's what I'm saying.
Upcoming closed beta.
That's my point. If they're remaking, because they have that Rebirth thing, which is not turn-based. That's my entire point.
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from.
What I'm
Taco
saying
Bell
is,
using the
if
code
they're going to make
GameFest.
that cool-looking
Plus, get the chance to win a
remade 7
Final Fantasy 16 prize
and
pack,
only bring it to
DoorDash,
phones,
save
that's
your game.
effed.
Yep, we got you. All right.
I
Now
want
here's
the
a look at
turn-based game,
we
is what
debuted
I'm saying.
Last year at TGA. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, the story of 2 ghost hunters in the haunted wilds.
I'm just going to play my Ambernick version of it. What do we got here?
Life to the living, death to the dead.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live.
Because what does that mean if they're putting it on phones? It's not going to be a premium game, right?
I want us back, Red.
It's going to be some horseshit, free-to-play bullshit.
I want to live.
I would legit play that, but I don't want to play it on a phone. I'm so annoyed by that. I can't even pay attention to what is this new game? What are they even showing me here?
Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again.
Feels like some more Souls-like.
Or do we part forever?
Everything's Souls-like now.
Come out, wherever you are.
This is not my favorite timeline. I don't like all the Souls-likes. Just not interested. I guess I don't know until I play it, but you know. What's this called? Banishers? Ghosts of New Eden? Sure. So she's a ghost, he's a real man. Together. What do we have here? Is this Tekken? Code name. What is this? Help me. Or is this Yakuza? It's probably Yakuza. Okay. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, please be turn-based again. I love that last one that was. The last newish one. I want that combat moving forward. I thought that was awesome. Doesn't look like it, does it? Looks like they're back to the... They're back to real time. Poop. Uh-oh. One of the One of the BTS kids. It's one of the BTS kids. Shim Sham or something. The man who erased his name, Like a Dragon, Gaiden. So Like a Dragon had that combat. I want that combat.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12, come in.
What do we have frickin' here, dude?
Looks like we're good.
I like shit like this. Give me some exploration. Some narrative. Give me a little bit of the old yellow light for no reason.
How long has it been now? 3 years. 2 months and 17 days.
Oh, you're gonna fall off the bed. Okay, careful there.
What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there?
This looks really interesting.
Makes sense.
As long as it's not too hoary. I don't want too much horrors in it. Horrors, okay.
No.
You heard me.
Are you there?
Under the Waves. Kind of into whatever the hell that is. Under the Waves.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty.
It's not a fun fact. It's just a
Call
fact.
of Duty
It's not
coming
that
this
fun.
fall, along
Oh,
with
I don't care
Warzone
about Call
Mobile.
of Duty.
Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle,
okay.
a soccer stadium, and an abandoned
See, that last
zoo.
thing was infinitely more interesting than this. I know
Check it
this is
out.
just
Here you go.
this is just marketing for for seasonal content. It's like, come on, how big a deal is it going to be? It's still open. It's still a battle royale. It's still 100 of you trying to figure shit out and be the last one. I mean, we know this. I know fans of this are going to be stoked, but you've already got this information, or you'll know how to get it. You don't need it at an event like this. Oh gosh. All right, that's fine. I'm not yucking your yum. Warzone lovers, I'm not. I can't do Battle Royale anymore. You know what? Here's how you get me for Battle Royale. Here's how I come back in spades, how I play until the end of time. Twisted Metal Infinite, or whatever you want to call it. New Twisted Metal game. Battle Royale mode. 100 cars enter, 1 leaves. That would be the shit. And why that's not already a thing, that's a Sony mistake. They're effed. I don't understand it. You have one of the coolest IPs ever, and you don't have that game. I don't get it. All right. Don't clap. You know what
Season
you're...
4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns
Another commercial.
75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced
And all those cars they made for the Nazis in the 40s.
Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche
That was them,
race
right?
cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the
Let's see it.
24 Hours of Le Mans.
Oh, hi,
Let's
Carter.
take a look.
Streaming the... I'm doing a co-stream of the Summerfest Games Fest 2023. It's good. You didn't stay around long enough to know kind of what happens to that character, though, did you? Oh, you are in for some stuff. No, not like death or anything. It's a pure art thing. It's an art thing. Beep, 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 beep.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale.
Looks like a box of
You can enter for
popcorn
a chance
or
to
something.
win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for
You
additional
know why
opportunities
Microsoft
to
was
get your
smart
hands
about the
on these
design of the
special
Series X,
consoles.
or
All
S for
right.
that matter?
Next,
You could skin it with anything really simply. 4 sides, a top and a bottom, done.
A cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look.
But that means it's coming to PC is what that means.
Victoria's been treating me well.
Hey guys, check it out. Chorecore. I would play this, whatever this is. I'm ready.
Before I know it, they turn into seasons.
I like the art style.
It's been a breath of fresh air.
Ooh, I can do a cloud. I can water with a cloud.
I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in.
Oh shit. I might have to play this.
But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say?
What do they call it? Feywilds?
There's so much yet to discover.
Fey Farm? What was
Are
it?
you ready?
Fey Farm. Available September 8th on Switch and PC. Yeah, I'm into that. I'll play that.
We promised variety. There it is. Fey Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show. Only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap.
Wow, I got Ben Brode out there. Is he wearing it?
You guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update
Dude,
ever.
he's so stoked.
We have a new game mode coming next
This is his default mode. I understand that, but man, he's loud.
Super competitive experience.
Imagine him at Thanksgiving. You know,
new rewards.
Your daughter comes home, says, "Hey, I've been dating this guy. I'd like you to meet him." His name is Brode, Ben Brode. Ben, what do you think of my family? Oh, it's very nice to meet you, Ben.
Yeah, I'm really stoked to be here. Brought something fun with you.
And then the whole night goes like that.
Oh, yeah. So listen.
He is that tall, but also Jeff's a little shorter than him, but I am the same height.
But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff.
Same height as
some
him.
people lose.
Yeah.
So Ben Brode and I are 6'3",
And
6'4", somewhere in that range.
No offense, Jeff.
So when I saw him and met him, he didn't seem that tall, but I think Jeff's maybe a little
because they
shorter
might
is what the deal is.
A little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will.
I hate this. What are we doing?
I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone.
Do we know this guy? Who is this guy? I don't know him.
I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next.
Is he a streamer or something?
The Big Barn. Players cannot.
I don't
play
follow
4,
much of the
5,
stream,
or
or
6
sorry,
cost
the
cows. You gotta be kidding me. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have
I don't
to
follow a lot of the Snap streamers and stuff, so I don't know who that is. So he's a streamer dude. Also a voice actor.
We're gonna look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals.
Cheap. He's the cheap cosplay guy. I've seen that. Is that him?
Of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi
Oh, he's
to
not.
headsets.
And someone said
Now,
yes.
here's
No,
a
he's
look
not
at
the same
King Arthur
guy.
Legends
Yep.
Rise,
No,
a
that's not him.
cross-platform
You guys are
free
gonna
game for mobile
go
and
have a
PC.
meeting and let me know what
Fantasy
you come up
Squad
with.
RPG that is available
That's the most
to
evenly split yes and no I've ever seen in the chat. It is him. It isn't him. It's totally him. It's not him. That was really funny.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
What do we got going here? This isn't Final Fantasy 16. This is a don't know what this is here.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Hey, look, it's RPG role-playing pants. King Arthur Legends Rise. What is this? It's a phone game. Forget it. F off. Early access begins this summer on what? What do we got?
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price.
Protect the beacon.
You fell.
I like the art style. What is this?
Broken.
This looks cool.
Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs.
It's another guy with a sword and a shield, baby. That's what this is. It's probably called Wayfinders, right? Battle Chasers, Rune King. Oh, that's why it looks so familiar. It's got the Bob, what's his name? Bob. Joe Mad look to it. I heard something was brewing over there. Joe Madura. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, this is called Running Girl. Once in a while, Running Girl uses a glider. This is Bazooka Joe, Robot Man versus Bazooka Joe. And now we got Spaceman versus Skeleton cosplayer. Here we go with Tron. I look like Tron. And here's Stinky Dragon Time with the water egg. Unreal Editor for Fortnite. What the hell was that?
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Turn-based 4X. What do we have here? I like turn-based 4X.
Project under construction.
Is this 4? What do you call it? 4? Nope. Stellaris Nexus. Hold on. That's just.
Guys? One more game?
That's DLC.
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value.
Oh, now you got me. Look at Scott's Shorecore kicking in. What do we got here? That looks great.
Captain's
Space
log.
trash scavenger.
43152.4. Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory.
Yeah.
And the crew is standing by.
Some Star Trek. What do we got here? Some Borg shit.
Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what the Borg are fond of saying. They're into it. Is this a 4X game? Star Trek Infinite.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And
that's
I'm
right.
very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
I recorded this in my bathroom.
Ha, swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water?
I'm a little worried about this.
More of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you? Look, Clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass.
I'm legit worried about this. You know what you don't show people when you're talking about Twisted Metal? You don't show interacting in a freaking casino. You show cars shooting at each other.
How about a little kill music? She had dumps like a truck. That's like what?
This looks really bad.
All night long.
Oh, I'm terrified now. Paramount, what are you doing?
Like it when the beat go?
Dana, Dana.
Baby, let your booty go.
Dana, Dana.
Girl, you want to show?
Dana, Dana.
Dong, 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 dong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
But you said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
There's a misunderstanding.
This is really bad.
I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember.
Why are they wasting their time? Make a game.
Trust issues.
Peacock, I meant, not Paramount. This looks like that looked like shit. No, don't clap.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
All right, let's see what you got. You have my attention when it's something like this.
Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow
Lisfunga.
through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again.
Oh, roguelike is my guess. Some sort of roguelike-y action
That's another
because
me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
something familiar about this.
Coming with me.
Who else did this? Who did this mechanic where you duped yourself?
Who can be in multiple places at once?
And it does look like Hades, doesn't it? Very Hades.
I will become Legion and crush
Control
these
or whatever, DUIs and stuff. Lisfunga.
Onwards. I
Time
can feel
shift
that there are more.
warrior. Interesting. Color me sort of interested.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP
Not Loop Hero.
from Ascendant Studios, a single-player,
Nothing like that.
first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast.
It's like Doom
led
with
by
magic.
Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us
That would
now.
be
Hey,
Hexen.
Darren.
Hey guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This
Very
is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all three forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Who's this, an actor?
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic.
Show me the
becomes
game.
Part of the Immortals, which is like the elite
I hate to be
Navy
that
SEAL
guy.
squad of
I
this
just need to
world
see this
called
game.
Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game.
Yeah, we need to have
that's
Jacket
coming out this
fight.
Summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know
Uncle
you brought
Keeley over
something
here and
with you to share
Gen
today,
Z
which is the
Junior. They
gameplay
need to
sequence,
fight.
which is one of
Let's
the-
have a
the most
fight.
Epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves
Who
around.
wants to feel old?
It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from
Oh,
Immortals
I've
of
given
Avium,
up.
which
It's
comes out
just
this
time,
summer for
man.
PC,
Time takes
PS5,
all
and Xbox.
prisoners.
Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Just the way it is, so whatever. Lean into
Sandrak's
it.
literally pushed
Hey,
us
it's
to the
Zoe.
edge. Everyone that can fight already is,
That was Zoe. Firefly.
and we're still losing.
It's an EA original.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Immortals of Avium.
cell code. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it.
I should have done that in full motion video. I can't quite tell what you're doing. I mean, clearly you're blowing some people up. But that's an ultimate, I think. Huh. Well, Gina Torres, that's who played I can't think of her name there. I can't think of her character name. I remember her real name. Gina Torres. That's who I was trying to mention or think of. All right, this looks all right. I don't know if I'm in the mood for more of this. Like, I don't know if I'm in the mood for another shooter, really. I'm a little burned out at the moment on them. That's just me. I'm not going to speak for anyone else. This doesn't look like the worst thing I've ever seen. One battle
I want
mage.
to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all three colors of magic.
All three colors of magic. So he's Avatar. He's wind, fire, earth,
We're only going to
rain,
win this
or
one together.
water, or whatever it is.
Sigil up.
Sigil up. That makes me want to pee. Sigil up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA.
Okay.
Now, one game that constantly reinvents
Hurry up, Jeff.
itself
I only
is
have till
Fortnite.
3, and I have to go. I have an appointment.
Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient
Fortnite's
secrets to
fine,
discover.
but
And
I
of course,
don't, again,
there's a whole new
the
battle
people who
pass
care
lineup
already
where you
know.
can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Oh, they're doing a Transformers crossover. That's kind of cool. Hi. What's that? Oh, it is? Can I try it? I thought I was supposed to eat it. I love it. Is that for me? Really? I'll even keep a little lid on it. It's adorable. Thanks, babe. Sorry, my wife brought me a thing. She must think I'm stressed. I brought a stress ball. Thanks, babe. Look at this. I'll show you guys while we watch Fortnite. So it just looks like a little basket, right? You take the basket off. You think you got a little, what are these called? I don't want to ruin your Transformers day. Hold on. Is it going to be Beast Wars shit? Anyway, it looks like a little, what are those called? Yeah, like a bow, like the Bow movie thing. Anyway, it's a stress ball. It's not food. You just squish it and mess with it. Isn't that cool? Whoa! Optimus Prime! He's a little teeny Optimus Prime. That doesn't feel good. I get it, because it's a skin. Okay. Well, whatever. Oh, is Bao the name of the dumpling? Dumpling is the word I was looking for.
It's time to get to our grand finale.
Oh, good, because I gotta go.
And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Okay, so
This
sequel.
game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling.
Yeah.
I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
Oh, shut up. Just go!
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sector 0.
Oh, it's the Rebirth sequel. It's the second Rebirth.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know,
Large Sword
Cloud was never in
2.0.
Nibelheim 5 years ago.
You're killing me. Who said that?
The live stream.
Clue, or her name is in the chat. You win today. That's funny.
Blood coursing through its planetary veins.
Yeah. So
According to
Rebirth's
Hojo, they're connected
part
to
2.
Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
I know.
Sephiroth was in Midgard.
I gotta finish the
We
first
fought
one.
him.
I'm not that far, actually.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
You know what I want? I want Final Fantasy VII turn-based in this style.
Well, now.
Zoom the camera out. I really wish they would have done that. I like turn-based combat a lot.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
I look like Common. I'll get you, John Wick. It's the last thing I do. The remake is not turn-based, Rusty Nails. Well, Rebirth. Rebirth is this. So this is a sequel to Rebirth. Rebirth is just like this. It's full. You can pause and kind of do a slow-mo thing to make some choices, but it's not turn-based. I just love turn-based combat of any kind, and I miss it. I think John talked about that a bit too. He wasn't the biggest fan. I think he came around to it a bit, but
They say she's a monster.
what would be cool is if they kind of, well, that's a lot of work, but it'd be cool if you could do either
The
or.
very depths of your soul.
I wish 16 had turn-based combat. I wish 15 did.
Those you
When was the last time they did? 13?
Those you love.
I think not since the MMO have they done it.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I
You have
know
stupid
her.
hair.
So, who is she?
Rebirth 2. Part 2. So wait, Rebirth is just called Rebirth. What's the first half called? Regenerance or something?
That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, and that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on
It's not
event
remake.
here
What's
in
it
Los
called?
Angeles, including Cyberpunk
Retrograde.
2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday.
Do I have that right?
Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that game was getting made, so it's not much of a reveal. It's not a reveal.
For Gamescom opening
We
night
knew it was
live
coming.
in
We just haven't seen
Germany,
any footage
and
of
again
it,
in
so.
December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate
Yeah, Retrograde
10
was, that's what I'm
years
saying,
of
the
Game
PS5
Awards.
version.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Okay, hold on. I want to bring some clarity to this. It's over now. So, Retrograde was the PlayStation 5 game. Or, sorry. Oh, right, it was originally PS4. So PS4 got it, but they called it something. It had a name. And now the PC version is also Retrograde, right? Hold on. Final Fantasy 7. Is it just remake? Oh, my brain, dude. Yeah, okay. Corrections. It's their fault for making it confusing. Final Fantasy VII Remake was the first part of the game. That came out originally in 2020 for PlayStation 4, and then 5, and then PC. Rebirth is what we just saw the trailer for, and Rebirth picks up the story and starts going from there. And then I don't know how many more they've got planned, because if you base it on the breadth of what's in the game in 7, the original 7, there's way more to this. Like, we could have like 3 of these. I don't know if they've ever said. Maybe they totally have. But it's kind of annoying how they keep changing these names. Or the way they've done their naming. All right, that is going to do it for me. I am out of here, and we'll be back for Core tonight at 5 p.m. Mountain, so just a couple hours away. Is it 3 to 4 to 5? Yeah, a couple hours is all. And we'll sum up some of this stuff, the things that are notable, and check in on Bo's level 100 hardcore run in Diablo, and other cool gaming stuff tonight on Core. So be here live today at 5 p.m. Mountain. Otherwise, get the podcast after or the video archive after as well. I think that'll do it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you next time. I was supposed to have music there. Why didn't it play? Just a moment, please.